on your call, but it ain't come yet. I'm waiting on your footsteps in my hall, and I'm watching for this ash to fall. While I'm counting my regrets, I'm gonna smoke 100 cigarettes. My porch light is on and I've unlocked my door. My eyes are red and my throat is sore. I check the mail and I watch my phone, and I wonder when you're coming home. While I'm counting my regrets, I'm gonna smoke 100 cigarettes. Yes, I smoked 100 cigarettes, waiting on your call, but it ain't come yet. Honey, I'm still waiting on your footsteps in my hall, and I'm watching for this ash to fall. While I'm counting my regrets, I'm gonna smoke 100 cigarettes. How much longer can I watch my own TV? Now that I've seen how white my shirts can be. One more smoke, I'll take just one more sip before I wipe your name right off my lips. While I'm counting my regrets, I'm gonna smoke 100 cigarettes. While I'm counting my regrets, I'm gonna smoke 100 cigarettes. Before I see the rising sun, I believe I smoke 101. Okay. All right. I used to know a lot more of those. Rock and roll made me lazy. I used to spend a lot of hours sitting around not listening to guitar records. You know, I used to listen to a roommate of mine had an old player piano, which that's an antique we're talking about. This thing's, you know, I don't know how old, 100 years old, and you had to put a paper spool in it. You open the lid and you put this paper thing that looks like a big toilet paper with holes punched in it, and you put that in there and you pump the pedals on the piano, and the piano will play itself like a haunted house kind of piano. And that's what people used to have instead of a record player. The great barrel house piano players from the turn of the century would record these things. Every time they press a key, it would punch a hole in the paper, and I don't know, by magic, it makes the piano play itself. So I used to sit around and play those kind of records all the time, or listen to an actual player piano. So that probably had a bigger effect on my guitar playing than anybody's guitar playing. I'm going to think if I can think of one of those. I think this one's called the Carolina Shout.
I'll get some close-up one, close-up his hands. I got some over there. Okay.
See, I don't remember another one.
Just this song and one more. Okay. If you want one.
The only thing I know about this one, it was recorded by James P. Johnson, who's a piano player. I don't know what it's called. It's not rock and roll, but it can lead to the harder stuff, you see. That's what I got from it. Anybody else? Question or request?
Going down that road feeling bad. Know that one?
Whose song is that?
It's an old Willie Dixon tune.
Oh, it's older than Willie Dixon, I'm sure.
Most recently done by the Allman Brothers band, Mark Haynes, and Al Whitney for his band.
Yeah, I've never played it. I don't really know if I could do it justice. I don't know enough of the words. Anybody else? Yeah.
I just beat up with Double Trouble record.
With Double Trouble? I always had a lot of respect for Stevie Ray Vaughan, but I was never like, a crazed Stevie Ray Vaughan fan. I mean, you know, that guy was a great musician, and apparently from what I hear, he was a great human being. I didn't run up on Double Trouble until the Archangels, Charlie Sixon and Doyle Bram Hall, and they were on tour. And they actually took Big Sugar. That was one of the first opening act tours that we did. Chris and Tommy saw us, you know, they were playing pool, and they saw us playing at a sound check. They were like, hey, that's cool. What are y'all doing later? You want to open for us? I was like, well, yeah, I do. So we packed up our stuff and went and played. I ended up doing a whole tour with them. And we just kept in touch ever since. About twice a year, if I can, I go down to Austin and just play with Chris and Tom. Just the three of us book a gig somewhere and just play some old blues, you know, just because it's fun, you know. That's what I meant doing. Any recordings of that? I think there are some bootlegs around. We've never recorded it on purpose, but I don't really mind seeing people with microphones at shows. You know, I kind of like to know that that stuff's getting documented a little bit. So yeah, you might look on the internet. There might be videos of it. But we've been doing that since '94. We started doing that. Going in November, actually. If you're looking to take a road trip, probably play at the Continental in Austin. That's where we're playing. Anybody else? Yes, I've seen Junior Brown. I played with him, actually. Played with him a couple times. What's that? Yeah, I couldn't play with him. But when you play with Junior Brown, you pretty much just... Yeah, you just comp along because he don't never stop playing. He gets up and he just plays and plays and plays. Which, his wife. Well, yeah, I've seen his wife, you know, play rhythm guitar with him. That's a pretty nice gig. You got your missus up on stage there playing the chords for you and keeping you on the straight and narrow after the show. But see, I've seen him when his wife wasn't around too, so I don't want to speak ill of a man in his absence, but in the back. Oh yeah, you want to play Groundhog Day? All right.
No, the picture's real good here.
Yeah, good.
Got a buddy of mine, he's conjuring up that. We're looking for a logo, and I just got this idea of Remedy, but what we got for ideas. An old
It's making me put on that double neck again. That's what
wagon,
you're
and a
doing.
guy on top, and a couple teams of horses, where he drives around with his Remedy truck selling medicine.
No, I played a double neck. Of course I don't go. Weren't you listening to my story?
Music is the cure.
I tried it a few times, but nah.
Jeez, we went up there Saturday night. After the first set, this guy come up and he said, look, he's going to the studio.
Now when you needed me, I was always around. Now I need you, baby. You're nowhere to be found. Got my money, and now you're gone. Down the road. They say a fool and there's no missing part. Now was I a fool to open my heart to you? Got my money and now you're gone. Down the road. You said, please forgive me. I was your best friend. I said, shut your dirty mouth, darling, before you like me. Got my money, and now you're gone. Said you come back home, Groundhog Day. Got so cold outside, my little groundhog ran away. Got my money, and now you're gone down the road. Said you come back home, Groundhog Day. Got so cold outside, my little groundhog ran away. Got my money, and now you're gone down the road. Got my money, and now you're gone down the road. I got time for another question, another request, maybe one more.
25th of September, and we did 22 shows so far this month, so something like that. Yeah.
Now, how's
it's
the
good.
new material going over live now?
Great. Yeah, it's fun to play. People seem to dig it.
Now, your music's, I guess, a distinct fusion of blues-driven guitar rock and reggae rhythms. How did you come up with that sort of unique style of music?
Just take a look at the guys in the band. They, that sort of runs the gamut of all the records that we listen to personally. You know, just in our own collections. It would be harder to not include those things in our music than it is to incorporate them. You know, so we didn't have to try too hard, really. It just kind of what we do naturally. I mean, you can hear them jamming away in there now. There's playing a reggae beat because that's just what they do. Yeah.
So what do you listen to for music?
Well, I mostly listen to reggae music just when I'm at home or on the bus. Reggae music. I listen to a lot of Cuban music, different things like that. You know, the guys in the band after the show, they all listen to country music. They just want to listen to George and Tammy or Merle Haggard or Lefty Frizzell, stuff like that. So people wouldn't believe if they came to our show and then got up on the tour bus with us. They'd wonder if they got the right band.
It's very surprising.